Alrighty, so just at the start here, I just want to show you I'm using all gear that you could get and do this right at the beginning of Act 1 Nightmare. Right here is all stuff that I just bought from vendors. I went and bought a random 20 faster cast rate wand, a random shield that I bought from a vendor, a random helm I bought from a vendor that might have a couple stats that might kind of help you, random boots I bought from a vendor, a random belt I bought from a vendor, a random gloves I bought from a vendor. Wow, is there even anything on here? I do have a stealth to get faster cast rate to teleport around faster that goes with this faster cast rate, and any faster cast rate rings. They don't even have to have anything on them. They could just be a plain 10% faster cast rate blue ring, and another one over here. And I have a faster cast rate caster amulet, but nothing great, just the faster cast rate. It could be even rare or magic too on that. And that is all I used here in order to get a spirit sword here for Diablo 2 Resurrected. And like I said, I'm simulating as if it was a character right at the beginning of Act 1 Nightmare, but it would be as if you did like a bunch of bell runs, got up to over level 40 to go on to Nightmare. This is a level 83 character, but as you see, I have all these stat points down here. I reset it and then did it and only put a certain number of points into it to kind of simulate around level 40, between level 40 and level 50 character. So I just put a bunch into vitality and a little bit into strength to wear the gear. And for the skills, once again, I have all these skill points left over. I have maxed out Blizzard, and I put a few into one of the synergies here, which is another one, Ice Blast, that you can use to attack with. You know, one into Cold Master, just one into some of the other skills that you need. Maybe Frozen Armor will help you. Obviously, you need to get to Teleport, and one into Warmth to help you out there. But yeah, there is nothing special about this character. Anyone can do this and get a Spirit sword in just a few minutes. It is literally this easy, people, and let's take a look how fast I get it. First thing here, I'm going to fire up the timer. There it goes. Now I'm going to the stony field here to look for the portal to Tristram. Now I'm going to be explaining this for the very new people while I'm commentating this, so just bear with me if you're a veteran. But let's see how fast I can really get this spirit sword here in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Now there's the portal to Tristram. You come to Tristram, and most people might know by now, I'm coming to get Wirt's leg here from this body over in the corner. It's always in the exact same spot. Now you need that leg in order to make a cow level. Most people will know that if you make a cow level in normal, the cows will drop items that are the proper item level, so that the sword that you pick up, if you take it to Larzik for the quest to add sockets, will get 4 open sockets for the crystal swords, for the broadswords, and the longsword. So I'm going to fire up the portal here for the cows, and I'm going to try to look for one of those in here as fast as I can. I don't know how long it's necessarily going to take. You can usually get one of these pretty quick though. I'm trying to herd together the cows as much as possible so that I can take as many of them down as quickly as possible. You don't want to waste a ton of time. There's a pretty good pack there. No sword there, unfortunately. Keep moving along. Herd up a few different little packs of cows right here, or herds as they are called. None there. Let's keep moving on just a little bit longer here. And I don't want to give any spoilers, but right quick here, kaboom, there's a superior longsword. It is gray, so I got to see if it has any sockets in it yet. Let's check it out right here. If it has one socket in it or something, it's going to be worthless to me. And no, it's actually an ethereal one with a little bit of enhanced damage, making it superior. This is one that I can use for a base for Spirit. Now I'm heading to Act 5. Heading over to Larzik here, and I'm going to add the 4 sockets in it, because Spirit takes 4 runes, Tal, Thul, Fort, and Amen, in order to make it. So there's my 4 sockets, and on to the next thing I'm doing. Now I'm going to head to Nightmare, and as you can see, I don't know if you've seen that real quick, I'm actually doing this on single player, but that first map there was completely brand new. It isn't revealed. Here I'm coming over. This map is going to be brand new, not revealed at all. I just noticed that the timer isn't exactly fit right for when it expands, because it added the minutes onto the seconds. I go ahead and change that over real quick. That's really not important to the run, but I just wanted to mention that I'm not really trying my absolute fastest, hardest to get like a speed run time, but I'm just showing you how fast you can get a spirit sword here in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Now I'm teleporting around now here to find the tower, because in the tower at the bottom there is the Countess. If you didn't know, she has a special drop table that drops only runes, and she drops runes essentially every time. Now you could do normal, but normal Countess cannot drop all of the runes that you need in order to make the spirit sword. The Nightmare Countess does though. So here I am in Nightmare. And if you didn't know this as well, another tip to farm the Countess, you just always turn left. Just go as left as possible as you can. This is actually a tricky map right there, and it's actually good that I saw the exit, because that was one of the crazy triple right ones that happens every once in a while. But here I'm down to the Countess already, and wowzers, what a nasty drop here. For the first time I get Tal and Thul, the first 2 runes that I'm looking for in order to make a spirit sword. Now moving on to run number 2 here, and I'm just going to skip over. You don't need to see me teleport all the way down there again, but bam, I get an Ort rune. Wow, so 2 runs down, and I get 3 of the runes needed in order to make a spirit. I'm going to jump again. You don't need to see me teleport all the way down there again, but can I get an Almond rune here? So this would be 3 runs, and I get all 4 runes that you need in order to make a spirit, and this is just one attempt. I didn't try this multiple times. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get lucky enough. Imagine the luck that in just 5 minutes, I almost made a complete spirit sword solo by myself. But unfortunately, I got a soul. Didn't drop that almond. I'm going to move some stuff around here. Just organize some stuff real quick and throw them potions in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump forward here till actually, this is run number 9. So this is the 9th time running the Countess now. So there are 6 more in between there. And I finally get the almond rune that I need in order to make a spirit. You can see now this was 5 minutes after that. So that's how long it took me to eventually get that almond rune. You never know how RNG is going to go here in Diablo 2. But all in all, with how I think I got really good luck with the sword and with the first 3 runes, I'm going to stop it here at 10 minutes and 47 seconds. So yeah, it's pretty simple here, as you can see, to make yourself a spirit sword here in Diablo 2 Resurrected. You just follow pretty much exactly what I did. You make the cow portal, you get the sword from cows, Larzik quest it, or you could find one with 4 open sockets in there. Then you just always turn left to get down to the bottom of the Countess to get those runes. You plug them all together. So you can just solo a spirit sword here in 10 minutes, easy. You could even get it in less. So yeah, that's how fast you can get a spirit sword. It took me 10 minutes and 47 seconds, but it took me a bunch of runs, as I mentioned, to get that almond rune at the end there. I had the 3 of the runes after just 2 runs. I was under 5 minutes, and if I would have got lucky, it could have been 5 minutes and got myself a spirit sword, but it ended up being just under 11 minutes. But hopefully you enjoy that video. Make sure you check out one of them videos up over here, because YouTube algorithm knows that you're going to like those ones right there. So peace out, YouTube. Hopefully I catch you next video. Don't forget, keep slaying.